Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. First pitch moments away. Showing the slab in today's game. Luis Gil.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Ready to go? And to the plate for Kansas City, Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. That one missed. In the air, center field. Hill under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up now for Kansas City, Colton Cowser.
The left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Cowser, in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings over the top of that one. Stevenson to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Rafael Devers. And that skips in the dirt. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. And towing the slab, Robbie Ray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Ball in.
Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second to Walker, and that's 2. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out towards right center field. Carroll brings it in for the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Blake Sabol. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So hard to touch.
0-1.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch misses. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Sabol on at first, nobody out. Gonna count 1 and 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Willie Adames stands in. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Way high there. And that's ball 3. Ground ball right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head to the bottom of the second, and here comes Alec Bohm. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll. And there's one down. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The other way. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Nick Gonzalez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. Heel back to work. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Brett Wisely, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's in there at the knees. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Pop up here, third base side. Gonzalez makes the play, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Corbin Carroll. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one inside. Look out.
Hey.
Man at first, one away.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Cowser. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Devers zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. Wisely. And that quickly 2 away. This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
That's a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Here's Rafael Devers.
Number 16, Rafael Devers.
Devers measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. Swings through that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
That's a laser base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1.
Crow Armstrong swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hill. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He is safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Sable, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check swing, no appeal. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied to right his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And that one is inside. Not even close there. Ball 3. Ground ball, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. That's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's the pitch to Adames.
Ball, that's in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Brett Wisely. He popped out his first time. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Walker over at first with 1 away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. Close play, but in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
This is Corbin Carroll. That one fouled off. In the dirt, but cut close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser, 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt. Hit hard on the ground is short. In time to Bohm. They limit the damage here. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Alec Bohm. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Up the middle, Adames. On the run, throw to first. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball.
Throw
One
to
strike.
second. Tag. Out at second. Fouled off. He was late.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2
Last
down.
half of inning number 5. And a base hit up the middle.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And here is Devers. Williamson back to work. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
Well,
0-1
these
the count.
Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gary Sanchez, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. That's towards center. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul straight back. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Hill giving chase. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, C.J. Abrams. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Late swing fouled off. Strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bryce Terang stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And it's safe at first. A bunt single. Back to the top of the lineup. Derek Hill digs in now. Slider right there.
0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Runner. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside. And the count's even at 2. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Kyle Finnegan on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It has the distance. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So up next, Christian Walker. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And it's caught for the out. And now, Brett Wisely.
Now that's second baseman, Brett Wisely.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Carroll now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one pushed foul. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Throw over to first. Carroll dives back in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball.
He's
safe at second, and that was not close. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cowser off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Tanner Banks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Carroll. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Banks, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Christian Yelich stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. Swings through that one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
That one ran inside, almost got him. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nabs it, 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 in this one. And right back to the mound. Over to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Sean Reed Foley on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Up the middle, Adames. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line.
Now this is through for a base hit. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Brian Hudson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike. And the 0-1. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to short, Adames fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in the desert, we go to the 9th, and here is Willie Adames. Montgomery back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turang over to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now Christian Walker. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Towards first. Boom. And he's out on the tag. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Scott coming on. Squeezes it. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Brent Rooker now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Into center. And it falls. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Alec Bohm stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. To first, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Out. A double play to end it. Ray with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.